Welcome back to the channel, folks. Hope you're doing well. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. This is a video on, as you can see, this air fryer. If you have been thinking about getting a air fryer, don't think any longer. If you got the money, go out and get one. I would advise getting a bigger one. The smaller one, you're just going to end up saying, man, I wish I got the bigger one, okay? Get the bigger one. This one here is a 3-in-1. You can, it cooks and grills and steams. You put the water in up here and set your settings, and away you go. What have we done? We've done all these that's in the pictures there, right? But a whole chicken, put in a whole chicken with some potatoes and carrots and whatever. It comes out beautiful, nice and crispy. Nice and crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. Oh, juicy. All the selling points of a good recipe, right? You see them on TV. Oh, it's so juicy, so crispy. That's true with this thing. We have used it, like I said, for chicken, potatoes. We grilled steak. You can grill. You just take out that there and put it in your grill. We've done like pot roast. You can do salmon, you name it. Pretty much, there's no limits, I don't think. Grilled cheese sandwiches. It really does do a good job. I mean, a big chicken, 50 minutes, hour max, and it's done perfectly. French fries comes out very nice. Onion rings comes out very nice, depending on your recipe, right? But yeah, folks, if you have been thinking about getting a hair fryer and you're not sure, I'm going to tell you, we can't see being without this thing. My wife loves it. I love it. And everything just comes out very nice. It's easy clean up. Don't scrub it. Just wipe it out with hot water and stuff. And it's a breeze. All right. Just don't forget to, if you're doing a lot, make sure you take this off and dump it from that's where the steam comes out, so the water collects. Anyway, folks, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I think I got a couple videos on this, older videos. I mean, we've had this for a year and a half, 2 years. So I might splice in, I think I did some onion rings or something. But anyway, this is well worth it. But like I say, make sure you get the bigger one. If you're going to get a small one, you're going to like it so much that you're just going to say, I wish I put extra money in and got the larger one. So guys, I'm going to do a little review, but I'm also in the process of making onion rings. So I don't know exactly how they're going to turn out into the air fryer. Then I'm going to put a batter together, and we're going to put them in the air fryer. And I've done some other things, enough to do a review on it. I'll show you the air fryer and so on later, but this is just a little recipe for some onion rings, and see how they're going to turn out. What I have here is breadcrumbs and a little pepper and a little salt. Over here I have an egg. I think I put in 2 or 3 tablespoons of flour, salt, pepper, and for me that's all I want. Is you'll take your onion, put it in here, and in here there's egg, like I said, but there's also maybe 5 teaspoons or 5 teaspoons of cold water. It's got to be cold water. With clean hands, of course. Right? You're going to dip it in. It's a little too watery, but that's okay. And then you're going to put them in here. Then you put them in your air fryer. This is the model that we have. It's the extra large T-Fel, easy fry, grill, and steam, the 3-in-1. I've done baked potatoes, I've done French fries, you know, bacon, just stuff like that. And I'm going to give my opinion. I think it comes out a lot better than in the oven. It comes with a grill, right? And there's a rack in the bottom here. And as long as, I'm just curious on how good they will come out. And I just had some, I ran out of batter. I didn't want to make some more batter, so I just threw in the other ones. Just bring it over. And you put it in, just a second. Put it in there. Push the power button. And I'm going to have air fry. I don't know, temperature. So on air fry, it only goes up to 200, which I thought, right? Push start. So the default is 30 minutes. On the back is this is where the steam will come out. The condensation will collect in the bottom there. You know, up here is where you put the water. So guys, it's been 15 minutes. I'm going to take this out and check. Oh, maybe I could have took them out 5 minutes ago, maybe. A little crispy. Okay. Tasty. But I'm happy with it. All you need is some dip. You know, a couple crispy ones. Could have tweaked the batter a little bit. It was more of a review as I was making onion rings anyway to test it. And I'm going to have to say I'm very happy with it. I haven't tested out the grill, but if it works like everything else, then I'm happy with it. It was expensive, but this thing is the bomb. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot, and subscribe if you haven't already, and